Na 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 na. Micky Van De Ven, Van De Ven, Micky Van De Ven. Yes, ladies and gents, I'm back with an instant match reaction because Tottenham had just beaten Forest at home 3-1. If you're new to the channel, please give us a like, share, comment and subscribe so you never miss a video. Yes, people, there were some absolute whiz bombers in that game. Obviously from my best player that I love at the minute, Daddy Longlegs, aka Micky Van De Ven, and Pedro PORRO. But obviously the game started off, for once we were actually having shots. As we all know, my biggest pet peeve in recent weeks is that we get the ball in good areas and don't decide to pull the trigger. Trouble is today, the people pulling the trigger at times were probably the ones with not the best shooting boots, with the likes of Bissouma. But we did manage to find the breakthrough for another great ball from Timo Werner out in the wide. I think he had a cracking game again today. As we know, at times he can be a little bit wasteful, but I think he's been excellent. Obviously, that first goal came from him putting the ball into an amazing area in the 6-yard box. And then obviously Murillo's hitting the back of the net to cause an own goal. But then in true Spurs fashion, a bit of lapse in concentration where we don't see Udogie track the 1-2 and also of Elanga, sorry, and also Bissouma not doing his part and tracking back. We saw that Chris Wood managed to get on the score sheet and he has been on fire. So if there was anyone who going to put it in the back of the net, it was going to be him, which was quite frustrating because before then we were having plenty of shots and it just kind of lulled the game a little bit. And it got a bit hairy bum time because we saw the likes of Wood hit the post again. I'm not quite sure how he's managed to miss that, but it was a lapse in concentration from the back again, where Pedro probably got easily beat, too easily. The ball comes in, and then I think Vicario makes an initial first save. It kind of slips out, and then Wood just full-on smacks it, and it bounces out the post, but he really should be doing better there. But luckily, we went into the half at 1-1, and I think we were all kind of thinking, Ange, you need to make some changes, because the midfield of Sarr and Bissouma, it just isn't working. They're just too similar, and they seem to possess the same parts of the field. So it's luckily that at half-time, Ange saw that, as we know, the rocket goes up their butts from Ange, and we saw that he made a change with Bentancur and Højbjerg come on, just to add a different dynamic, and my words, they absolutely changed the game. We saw the first breakthrough for my man of the moment, Mr. Daddy Longlegs, aka Micky Van De Ven. It was a bit of a lovely little play once again from Spurs. I think Sonny managed to get the ball, plays it to Micky Van De Ven just inside the box, and he absolutely leathers it and it goes into the top bins. I don't think I've actually screamed so much in my life, to be fair. I'm so glad that he's got the score sheet. Just a cracking goal from Micky Van De Ven. More of the same from him because he was on fire today. And then moments later we see another absolute whiz bomber from the likes of Pedro PORRO, who volleys it again into the back of the net. And then from there we kind of pretty much done the game. There was a few hairy moments, there always is with Spurs, but we did manage to compact ourselves. I think the change with Højbjerg and Bentancur in the middle absolutely changed the game. We saw the likes of Gio Lo Celso come on again, which have been excellent. Obviously, many people are criticising Maddison at the moment. He's not necessarily giving as much as we'd like him to, but it's nice to have that feeling to have Gio, because Gio just offers something a little bit different, and it was wonderful to see him come on and do the business. But yes, 3-1, like I say, lapse in concentration, but then we came back, boom, and fired on all cylinders. Don't forget, tomorrow we're dissecting this all live on Hollie's Hotspurs Live, so make sure you tune in for that one. I will be talking about Micky Van De Ven till the hills and the cows come home non-stop, so make sure you tune in for that one. Until next time, come on you Spurs.